Welcome to Jacket Talk on LEB TV.
Hi, welcome to Jacket Talk Overtime. I'm Ramsey Stewart, LEB TV, Jacket Nation Sports, and it's Friday, so we're sitting down with three seniors from this year's Lady Jacket basketball team. Ladies, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I'm a senior at Lebanon High School.
Hi, I'm Madison Myers. I'm a senior at Lebanon High School.
Hi, I'm Faith Kaufman. I'm a senior at Lebanon High School.
Could have changed it up a little bit.
We kind of knew that, but
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
You don't have to talk. You don't have to look at the camera either. You
Okay.
you can just have a conversation amongst the four of us.
okay.
Okay.
But you guys have to talk a lot because people would rather hear you talk than me talk. So,
Okay. We can yap.
okay.
yeah, for sure.
All right, so we're coming off a win at home against Neosho. Let's
Yes.
get into that a little bit. And I know by the time this airs, Thursday night you play at Willard and Super Night.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Monday night's victory over Neosho.
Yeah. So Neosho, they're a solid team. They have some good players on there. We knew that our real focus was defense. We've been practicing defense, especially after the pink and white. We gave up a lot of points, easy buckets, and pretty much we wanted to really lock in on defense. So we wanted to just hold them to a certain point and get kills. That's when you have 3 stops in a row. And I think that we had more stops because we held them down from 50, and that's always the goal for us. So it's holding a team down by 50.
I'm going to pick on you a second, though.
Okay.
You were shooting 83% from the free throw line.
Yep, I know.
What happened?
I don't know. I tell myself every time I shoot in a free throw, I do 3 dribbles, spin it, and I just think straight. Like, that's what I think. That's what my papa's taught me. That's just what I do. And I don't know. I really don't know what happened. Because I was looking at the coaches, our point, but I was looking at all the coaches, and I'm like, this is bad. Like, I don't know. I missed 5 in a row.
I probably shouldn't pick on you for that.
No,
but
it's fine.
Like, it was weird because Kevin and I sitting up there, and Kevin's the stat master and knows everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, Morgan Durbin, 83% from the line and missed 2. And I was like,
Yeah.
whoa. And then but you get it back.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yep.
Madison, tell us about Monday night in Neosho.
Yeah. I was in foul trouble early on, so I got to sit the bench quite a bit, but
You had a key and one, though. If I remember right. Didn't you get fouled and make one in the paint? Maybe I'm wrong.
no, I didn't get to the free throw line at all at that game. That
Okay.
was Morgan.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what's foul trouble like? Because
Terrible.
it's got to be frustrating,
Yes.
right?
Oh, yeah. It always seems like no matter wherever we go,
It just happens.
yeah. Some games are better than others. It's usually between me and Faith.
Yeah.
It's usually
Yes.
me or Faith.
Or both.
They typically have a competition on who doesn't get fouled first.
Well, that's all right, though. It ultimately came back, got a team win.
Yep.
Yep.
Big win at that. I don't
Yep.
remember exactly what the differential was, but I know towards the end, got a lot of minutes for some younger kids and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I think that allowed people off the bench to come in and really be a team effort.
right.
I know when I'm on the bench in foul trouble, it hurts the team because
Yeah.
I can't be in there contributing.
Right. It's a struggle. I mean, you physical ball, you play physically. So
Yep.
it's kind of maybe a target on your back a little bit too, and just learning. And because how long have you been playing basketball?
Since kindergarten.
Right. And you've lettered, remember, as a sophomore?
As a freshman.
As a freshman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
we all did.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So Faith, tell us a little bit about Monday night.
So, like Morgan said, defense was a key for us. I definitely think that good defense leads to easy offense, which we displayed that many times in that game. And also just on our offense, when we actually got to run stuff, just finding an open look, not just taking a whatever shot. We're actually finding the good person that's open and taking the shots we need to take.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it's been fun watching you guys. I know got off to a good start. Big win against
City.
Webb City.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
then
That was
That was a good
holiday
one.
tournaments. We talked a little bit about before. The schedule's been a little rough this year.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is only our second home game, and then of course we've had some cancellations because of snow, and then the schedule didn't quite play out right. But let's dive into just some things about basketball specifically. One thing I really want to talk about, and we did before, is you guys said before the boys played last night, you guys were all shooting around, having some fun.
Yeah.
What is the atmosphere and what is the experience like between the two teams? Because I think it seems different now than when I was in school. So tell us about that.
My name is Jaysha Connor, owner and nurse practitioner here at Ginger Wellness. I believe that sometimes healthcare does too much, and I believe that's where wellness centers can really bridge that gap and really give people some confidence in natural ways, healthier ways, to really improve quality of life and to get healthy.
We want to feel better and live better lives. It's not about quantity, it's a lot about quality of your life.
Ginger Wellness is where I went to get my quality of life back.
How much has your bank paid you? We've paid our Kasasa account holders more than $7 million since 2017. Open an account in minutes to get in on the earnings today.
Yeah, I mean, I've just kind of like gained a different perspective. This is my last year of high school, and just making those connections with the boys or anybody in high school. But literally yesterday, we were just, after our tours, giving 8th graders tours, we were all just grabbed a ball and started shooting. And it's just good to have memories. And I mean, I feel like it did contribute. I mean, Bristol Burton literally shot with us, and he's 5 for 6. So it just, I don't know, you want to play a part in someone's life. And
Right.
I feel like that's what we did. So,
Well, and so let's get into that, because memories. And I asked Noah and Blake last week, but give me Faith, give me your, as of right now, going into what is the final stretch of your senior year, and I don't want you to get too emotional, but, but give me a memory of high school and basketball.
Honestly, definitely our win over Webb City. It was huge for us, I think, because moving into the COC, we knew that we had a lot of competition ahead compared to the OC, and just coming out with a win, starting our season off strong. And we all played our part in that and contributed to that game. Played a lot of team ball, and we played really well, and that was a great game. Yeah.
Cool. Madison?
I would say the Webb City game. I mean, we came out, we won a COC opponent, really set the tone for the whole year.
yeah.
And then home game against Neosho, me and Mo are sitting on the bench together, and we're like, we need points. Come on. Like, we ran a play triple, and if I don't have the 3-point, Mo has it, or we can hit Lily inside. And she's like, come on, let's hit this 3. And then we hit back-to-back 3s.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Yeah. That
Right
was
now-
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Try now my favorite memory.
Yeah, so other than the Web City or that, Bibby's circus shot,
Yeah.
that was probably the craziest thing I've seen.
If we time it out, it may be
Yeah, I
on,
think it was like
on the
30.
TV
Oh, yeah.
behind us. So
That was crazy. I mean, I was standing right there. She got the rebound, lost it, and then ran after a junk ball, great hustle, and then we all thought she was going to try to stand up, and then she just shoots it, makes it. We're like, everything's falling for her. I mean, she contributed a whole lot against Neosho. So,
so let's high school girls basketball.
yeah.
Just kind of explain it to me, because I think we're seeing a transition. I sat down with an alumnus, Reagan McCowan,
Oh, yeah.
a couple of weeks ago, and we talked. But what are you seeing change in high school basketball? Because you guys all, like you said earlier, you started as freshmen,
Yeah.
got significant minutes, lettered, did all the things. Tell us about Morgan as a freshman versus Morgan as a senior.
Morgan as a freshman, I started 8th grade. That's when I started playing basketball, and I was timid. Like, I definitely felt like confidence level from when I was a freshman to even a junior and senior. I feel like it's gained tremendously. Just looking up to Reagan McCowan. I mean, I feel like whenever you're a freshman, you look up to seniors, and now that you realize you're a senior, you want someone to look up to. So just that perspective too on things is awesome.
Madison?
I would say confidence a lot. And then just, I mean, really going out there to play. Like, this is my last year playing ball, so really just give it everything you got. And also, like, as a freshman, you're looking up to your senior leadership. Like, you're the youngest on the team. You just follow them. And now, I mean, you have a whole team behind you that you're leaving and that you have to set a tone for.
Gotcha. Faith?
Definitely confidence as well. I struggle with my confidence quite a bit sometimes, but it's gotten a lot better this year. And just knowing that there are girls looking up to us, even like in the elementary schools, like we used to watch the girls up in high school all the time. I know I did growing up, and just knowing that there's people looking up to you, it brings your confidence up and also helps you with the girls around you too. And just bringing them up as well. It's, yeah.
Gotcha. So how are you embracing the finality of your basketball careers? Like what are you doing different? I know you mentioned things like Monday night or last night having to shoot around with the guys and doing that, but tell us some other things because it's getting close to the end.
Yeah. Just really making memories, hanging out with like just the younger pups, I guess. Like I'll go and work out with Matila or go grab pregame food with Faith. Just little things like that. I feel like they add up. So
soaking that stuff in.
Huh?
Soaking it in.
Yeah.
Getting what you can. You got your Madison?
I would just say, I mean, advice for the younger ones, like teach them everything you can. Just soaking it all in. Like every game is one closer to the end.
Right.
So, I mean, we're never going to have this atmosphere, the same coaches, same players, be on the same team again. Like really just play every game like it's your last.
So what would you say, you know, obviously the momentum is moving into the youth sports, and we're seeing and we're really doing things to grow the youth basketball programs. What would you say to a 7th or 8th grade kid kind of on the fence that's not ready, you know, can't decide if they want to commit to playing basketball because the experience, I know Coach Toombs talked about it a lot, Coach Decker's talked about it, but what is something they don't see?
That's a good one. I would just say like take every opportunity that you can. I mean, I know that if this student or whatever is debating on if they want to do basketball or not, just try it. I mean, the worst thing you're going to do is not like it. And honestly, that's how I was my 8th grade year. Like, I didn't know I was going to play basketball until I was shooting. And one of the assistants coaches were like, Coach Long was like, you should try out for basketball. And then I did it and ended up loving it. It's a whole different environment. And it's just things you don't, you know, it's team ball. And that's what I love about it.
Madison?
I would say 100% go for it. Like, I mean, like Morgan said, worst thing, you don't like it and you don't come back for the team next year, but you could end up loving it. Like, I absolutely love basketball, and I don't know where I'd be without it.
Yeah.
Faith?
Same thing. Just try. I would say definitely just try it out. Like they said, the worst thing you're going to do is hate it, and you don't have to go back to it, but you can end up loving it. And just the atmosphere of everybody being so encouraging, as well as having fun. And you're also learning life lessons as you go along too. Yeah. So stuff that applies on the court, but also applies off the court.
Well, you know, fortunately we've had the opportunity to kind of get to know you guys and be somewhat involved with the programs, but there is a definite change and something sweeping through, it feels like, and seeing the camaraderie between the boys team and the girls team or the football team and the basketball team or, you know, the golfers or whatever the case may be. And it almost feels like it's becoming, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but you can definitely see that there's momentum moving in the direction of growing the girls basketball program, growing the boys team, growing football, all the things that are happening. So, and to watch you guys hustle on the court and see things happening has been pretty cool. Tell us a little bit about what's left this season. What do you got going on? Districts, that sort of thing.
Oh, districts. So yeah, we've got a pretty tough district. We have about the same that we did last year. I don't know who will get seeded, but right now we're 2-0 in the conference. So,
so conference is your goal.
Yep, definitely. Oh, goal. Okay, yeah.
Get through. We got Willard coming up. Super night. Yep. So you guys mentioned it too. What's it going to be like? A super night. We've not had one of those that I remember in a while.
I don't think we've ever even experienced one. And the boys and girls both get to play.
Yeah.
Just being able to watch them play, that's awesome.
Right, be there and be part of it. So we got that. And then what's next home game after that?
Oh, man, I don't even know.
I think it's
after the Osage
I think
Yeah,
it's
'cause-
Hillcrest at the end of
Yeah.
the month.
Yeah.
We'll play Hillcrest
January
at home.
27th.
Yeah, because mentioned Osage tournament next week.
Yes.
Gotcha. So let's get off basketball a little bit. Let's talk a couple more questions. And I had it in my head before we sat down, and now I forgot it. Oh, favorite basketball player,
Oh,
boy or girl, men's, women.
girl, Caitlin Clark, 100%.
Madison.
Girl, Caitlin Clark. Boys, Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Oh, we doing boys too. Michael Jordan, he's the best all-time player.
Yeah.
Okay. Faith.
Definitely Michael Jordan, and I also like Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah,
Sophie.
That's a good one.
Sophie's good.
Yeah.
I was hoping maybe somebody'd say Angel Reese. I'm kind of an Angel Reese fan. Like,
I'm not a big
No.
LSU fan, but
No,
but you can be an Angel Reese.
yeah,
I don't like the attitude.
Really?
Yeah.
or the eyelashes.
Unanimously, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark fans. She's changing the game.
Oh yeah,
It's fun to watch her. I know she's opened up a lot of opportunities for a lot of little girls. How?
just by the way she plays. I mean, you don't see many girls break all those records, and that's what I look up to, really. Her shooting ability, the confidence that she has. I mean, it just shows what confidence can do to a player. I mean, even though she missed shots, she made a lot more because of how much confidence she had and how much her coach believed in her. And I think that has a lot to do with it.
Who do you model your game after?
Who do I what?
Who do you model your game after?
Hopefully, Caitlin Clark. I don't know if Decker will let me shoot like volleyball line, but he might.
Does anybody not have a green light?
No.
Everybody gets to shoot. If you're open, you can shoot it, right? Shooters shoot,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I mean, Decker knows we put in the work, and I mean, he's not going to tell us not to shoot, but I mean, I think we all know when the right time is to shoot.
Yes.
Well, ladies, I appreciate you sitting down. Any shout outs? Anybody you want to say hi to? Anybody you want to thank? It's pretty important. I'm not going to say who you should be thanking, but I see your parents at every game supporting you.
Yeah. I thank my parents, and not because he told me to, just because I actually deeply thank our community. I mean, we wouldn't be able to like play without the community that we have, and everybody like that contributes in that. Renee Allman, I love that lady so
Renee.
much. She
Yeah,
does so
love
much.
Renee.
She does
so
so
does
much.
Will. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they
Coach
put so
Christian.
much time. I don't think, I mean, out of my 4 years of high school, I don't think I've been to a game that he hasn't been at, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
at least posting about it.
Right. Madison.
I would say, well, my parents, but my coaches. I mean, Decker's really good about putting us in the right position to succeed. So that and teammates. Like without your teammates, you can do nothing. Basketball is a team-centered sport. Our group of seniors, its chemistry is unbeatable. We've all played together since middle school besides Maddie Hilton, but she joined us sophomore year and fit in great. So
Yeah. I also want to thank my parents as well as like our teammates and our coaching staff. All of them are very good about encouraging us and supporting us even when we get down on ourselves. Our community and like Renee, Coach Christian, all of the people like behind the scenes that you don't really see do play a huge role.
What about our buddy Super Shade?
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh, yes. Can't even
Yes.
forget about Super Shane. Or you guys. I mean, that's what I mean by the whole community.
Well, it's like I said earlier, it's been fun getting to know you guys and watching the team, and we're excited to continue, highlighting you guys and some of the things that you're doing.
Yeah.
So, I know the little girls appreciate it and look up to you. You can be there and watch. I know the first game we did was popcorn night, and all those little girls were out there.
Yeah,
That
they
was
loved
cool.
it.
And you guys were those little girls once, so it's kind of coming full circle, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool experience for them to be around us. I mean, gain our knowledge.
And just to be on the court,
Yeah.
like where we play, I feel like
Yeah.
plays a big role in
Right.
what they think.
Well, Morgan, Madison, Faith, thank you, ladies. Looking forward to the rest of the season. I know I'm excited to go to Willard tomorrow night. It's going to be a fun night. Hopefully come home with a W.
Yep.
Yep.
You guys mentioned there's shooters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't
Oh,
miss
yeah.
many shots, but we don't either.
All right. All right. Well, we have to end this with go Jackets.
Oh, okay.
Go
One.
Jacket. Oh,
Oh, wait, wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Go Jackets.
We tried.
Okay, you have to put your cough in there. That was a good one. Yeah. The face thing, let's do that.
The cough is just, I'm
an
so
inhaler.
sick of it. It's been since before Christmas.
You shouldn't have to give up the hometown bank experience to enjoy modern convenience. Just check our Google reviews about our in-person, online, and mobile banking experiences. Open an account in minutes today.
Welcome to Jacket Talk on LEB TV.